Well, she said, that was a surprise and no mistake. Hetty dropped the bags she'd been carrying onto the bench, preferring this to the sticky floor of the bus station. What was? Her friend asked. Monica, going back to him.
I had little choice. Work was scarce in the village. I could have left home, gone into service like a lot of the girls did. There were plenty of opportunities for that with the local gentlemen farmers.
Once upon a time, there was a rich, handsome sultan who lived in a palace in the desert near Marrakesh. His name was Mushka, and his days were filled with galloping his camels across the desert and spending time with his friends.
My son took me out for a little trip today. We went to the moors. Or was it the Dales? No, I'm sure it was the moors.
Brian Crowther had had a really bad day at the office. Most days at the office were bad, but this one had been particularly awful. He'd been hauled before the boss to explain a mistake in one of his spreadsheets, and that whining woman in the next office cubicle had been even more shrill than usual.
First up was Eamon Kennedy, the Irish ambassador. Oh my word, Rupert, that was funny! How did you get London to agree to it? You did get London to agree to it.
They were very much in love, and had always been, ever since Ada dropped her bus fare in Len's hot chocolate in the Primrose Cafe in 1942. The coins plopped in while Ada was counting them out, and she uttered a very quiet, oops.
When I close my eyes, I can see them forcing my bloated flesh into the coffin, and the dogs licking my blood as it seeps out onto the hard stone floor. They gather round, and their green demonic eyes provide the only light as I pass from this world into hell.
I don't know about you, but one of the things I'd always wanted to do since I was a kid was set off a fire alarm. I'm not sure if it was the strident tones of the bell that I thought would be so exciting, or the rush of adrenaline-laden bodies racing around in a bid to save themselves from an imagined fiery death.
He was shocked the day it happened, the day he noticed that his dog had aged 5 years virtually overnight. His own ageing process had been more gradual, but just lately, man and dog have converged at the same point in life. Portly, arthritic, afternoon dozing old age.
The clear winner with his new tricks was Don Rowe.